I like yours. Comfortable, you know? It's all about comfort, right?
Welcome to our show of The Wizard of Oz. We're so excited that you are here to see the Caterpillar Players. And now, ladies and gentlemen, The Wizard of Oz.
Yay!
Once upon a time in Kansas, on a beautiful farm, lived a very nice girl named Dorothy with her dog Toto. Dorothy loved living on her farm with her little dog Toto. One day when Dorothy and Toto were playing at their house together, a terrible tornado swooped down from the sky. Dorothy tried to get to the cellar with Toto, but she wasn't fast enough. The tornado swirled around. It picked up the house and carried it into the air. After many hours, the howling wind finally set the house down with a crash. Dorothy and Toto looked around and saw a beautiful land with bright flowers and little people dressed in colorful costumes. Dorothy asked them, "Who are you?"
Who are you?
And all together, the three of them said, "We are the Munchkins."
We're the Munchkins.
One of them said, "Welcome to the land of Oz."
Welcome to the land of Oz.
Another one said, "We're glad you're here."
We're glad you're here.
And another one said, "Your house landed on the Wicked Witch."
Your house landed on the Wicked Witch.
The Munchkins explained that there were good and bad witches in Oz, and that Dorothy's house had crushed one of the bad witches. The Munchkins were very happy and jumped up and down with joy, singing, "Ding dong, the witch is dead."
Ding dong, the witch is dead. Ding dong, the witch is dead.
Suddenly, the good witch appeared. She said, "Hello.
Hello.
Take the magic slippers from the witch.
Take the magic slippers from the witch.
They will bring you good luck."
They will bring you good luck.
So Dorothy put on the magic slippers. She told the good witch, "I would like to go home to Kansas,
I would like to go home to Kansas,
but I don't know the way."
but I don't know the way.
The good witch said, "I'm sure the wizard can help you.
I'm sure the wizard can help you.
He lives in Emerald City."
Who is it? Emerald City.
And Dorothy asked, "How do I get there?"
How do I get there?
Together, all of the Munchkins replied, "Follow the yellow brick road."
Follow the yellow brick road.
So Dorothy and Toto started down the yellow brick road to meet the wizard.
Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow, 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 follow the yellow brick road.
Along the way, they met a scarecrow. The scarecrow looked very unhappy. And Dorothy asked her why.
Why? Why you're unhappy?
She explained that her head was filled with straw.
My head was full of straw instead of brain.
And she said, "I don't have a brain."
I don't have a brain.
Dorothy explained, "We're on our way to meet the wizard.
We're on our way to meet the wizard.
Maybe he can give you a brain.
Maybe he can give you a brain.
Would you like to come with us?"
Would you like to come with us? Okay.
So they all skipped off down the yellow brick road.
Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow, 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 follow the yellow brick road.
Next, they met a Tin Man. The Tin Man was all rusty and could hardly move. They heard him ask for an oil can.
Oil can.
Dorothy gave him some oil from the can, and he started to loosen up. The Tin Man said, "That's much better,
That's much better.
but I'm still a little sad
But I'm still a little sad.
because I don't don't have a heart.
They don't have a heart.
Dorothy told the Tin Man about their journey to meet the wizard and asked him if he wanted to join them.
Would you like to join us to see the Wizard of Oz? Yes.
So Dorothy, the Scarecrow, and the Tin Man all skipped down the yellow brick road together.
Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road.
Pretty soon, they met a cowardly lion. The lion said, "I wish I had some courage.
I wish I had some courage.
Then I could be king of the jungle."
Then I could be king of the jungle.
Dorothy said, "Maybe the wizard can give you courage.
Maybe the wizard can give you courage.
Would you like to come with us?"
Would you like to come with us?
The lion agreed. And they all skipped together down the yellow brick road.
Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road.
They traveled for a long, long time. And at last they saw the Emerald City. They walked up and knocked on the door. A brave soldier appeared at the door and asked them, "What do you want?"
What do you want?
Dorothy replied, "Please, sir, we want to see the wizard."
Please, sir, we want to see the wizard.
The soldier said, "The wizard will see you now.
The wizard will see you now.
Follow me." They all walked behind the soldier to meet the wizard. In a loud voice, they saw the wizard, and he spoke. "I am the powerful Wizard of Oz."
I am the powerful Wizard of Oz.
Wow.
"Why are you here?"
Why are you here?
They all explained to the wizard what they wanted.
I want to go home to Kansas. I want a brain.
The Tin Man said, "I want a heart."
I want a heart.
The lion said, "I want some courage."
I want some courage.
The wizard said, "I can help you.
I can help you.
But first you need to help me.
But first you need to help me.
Kill the Witch of the West.
Kill the Witch of the West.
And then your wishes will come true."
And then your wishes will come true.
They walked for a long time, and finally they saw the witch's castle. But the witch had seen them coming, and she sent the flying monkeys to capture them and bring them to her. Just then they saw the witch.
Where's the witch? Oh.
And the monkeys flew to her side. The witch said, "Now I've got you.
Now I got you.
Give me the magic slippers."
Give me the magic slippers.
Dorothy said, "No, they're mine."
No, they're mine.
The witch tried to grab for the slippers, but she tripped on Toto. Dorothy picked up a bucket of water and threw it on the witch. The witch immediately started to melt, and she cried, "Help, help!" She yelled, "I'm melting!" She melted until she was a puddle of water on the floor.
Go down.
Dorothy had done it. The wicked witch of the West was dead. The friends all cheered and jumped up and down saying,
Ding dong, the witch is dead! Ding dong, the witch is dead!
Even the monkeys cheered.
Ding dong, the witch is dead! Ding dong, the witch is dead!
Dorothy and her friends left the castle to return to the wizard. They walked a long have you returned?
Why have you returned?
Dorothy said, we killed the Wicked Witch.
We killed the Wicked Witch.
The Scarecrow said, we've come for our wishes.
We got for our wishes.
The Lion said, just like you promised.
Just like you promised.
The Wizard said, tell me your wishes.
Tell me your wishes.
The Scarecrow stepped up first and told the Wizard her wish.
I want a ring. Here's a book to make you smoke. Thank you.
Then the Tin Man stepped up and told the Wizard his wish.
I want a heart. Here's a house to make you laugh. Thank you.
Then the Lion stepped up and told her wish.
I want some courage. Here's a map to make you have courage. You're king of the jungle.
Dorothy said, what about my wish?
What about my wish?
The Wizard said, the Good Witch can help you.
The good witch can help you.
Just then the Good Witch appeared. She told Dorothy, the magic slippers will take you home.
The magic slipper that takes you home.
Just click them 3 times
Just click them 3 times.
and say, there's no place like home.
No place like home.
Dorothy said goodbye to all of her friends and gave them a big hug goodbye. Dorothy chanted, click, click, click. There's no place like home.
Click, click, click. There's no place like home. Click, click, click. No place like home. Click, click, click. There's no place like home.
Dorothy and Toto soon found themselves in Kansas, in front of a new farmhouse. She was so happy to be back home. She said, I've been to the land of Oz,
I've been to the land of Oz,
but I'm glad to be back home.
and I'm glad to be back home.
Follow the yellow brick road.
Follow the yellow
Follow
brick
the yellow
road.
brick road.
Follow the yellow brick
Brick road. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. One, two, three. Hey guys, we want to thank all of the families for coming and enjoying our show. We want to share a few things. The kids were the creation of the whole thing. They painted all of the sets and decorated them. They chose their own costumes. The nicest part of all is that they decided to share costumes with each other that they had at home and they wanted their friends to use. A note on that, we're going to go back to our classroom, and if you all will come with us, on the tables we have a bag for each child with their name on it. It has the clothes they wore to school, some things they can take home. But please, if your child is wearing something you don't recognize, it means it belongs to someone else. So ask your child, they know who that goes back to. Like Toto's little vest goes back to Anna. Our witch's boots go back to the Santini. So just make sure that you give that back to the appropriate parent. Also, they helped each other so much with their parts. They helped their friends know where to stand, what to say, and they encouraged each other all the time. Another important thing is I want to thank all of our players. Miss Erica, will you come out? She was my right-hand man or woman. I want to thank Dominic for being our dance manager, and to Miss Jamie for being his loyal assistant, and to the entire cast for working so hard. signature, and we'll have that book over here in our room. Some of them brought show and tell, so make sure to get that. Their lunchbox, their jacket, they can show you where on a hook that is. And one last thing, we will be starting on Monday a brand new unit. It's called Children Around the World, and we're interested and curious in finding out everyone's background. So I invite each one of you parents to come and be a guest speaker to share with us maybe something from your heritage, to read a story from another country, or maybe just to show us some pictures of the trip